Now, who all watched the FOMO workshop yesterday? It was really cool, isn't it? It was so good. What is the best thing you liked out of it?
FOMO workshop, what's that?
बोलो बेटा, आपको क्या अच्छा लगा उसमें? ट्विशा, आप बोलो बेटा. Unmute. Don't forget to unmute yourselves.
Ma'am.
Twisha.
Ma'am, there were results and...
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else? No,
Ma'am.
I'm asking out of the FOMO workshop. Bolo Mihan.
Ma'am, can I just tell you the homework?
Okay, yes. In fact, yesterday only you wanted to tell me,
Yeah, ma'am. Then actually you were not there. Ma'am,
Yes.
I have searched this. Then you don't know what is the meaning of Ashoka Chakra. Each spoke on the chakra symbolizes one principle of life and also the 24 hours in the day, which is why it is also called the wheel of time. And the second one is the 24 principle that the spokes represent are love, courage, patience, peacefulness, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control, selfness, self-sacrifice, truthfulness, righteousness, justice, mercy, graciousness, humility, empathy, sympathy, spiritual knowledge, supreme wisdom, supreme morality, altruism, and hope.
Very, very nice. Should we give Mihan a big hand for going out of his way and getting this homework? And I'm sorry that it just slipped out of my mind yesterday. Excellent, Mihan.
And ma'am, can I tell the second homework you tell? More stable blood sugar if you don't eat super late at night. Then
Very
better
good.
feeling come morning. Better sleep. Increase in muscle. Better AM. Less inflammation. More stable hunger levels the next day.
Okay, and you're just reading this from Google, aren't you? But I'm glad you're doing the homework. Very, very nice.
Yesterday I just searched it because
that's good. Very nice. I actually have a question for you. Very good. Excellent work, Mihan. I have a question for you. If you don't know something and you go to Dr. Google, okay, because you get all the answers there.
Yeah.
Are you going to believe in everything that Google says?
No, because there's a lot of fake information.
Lots of fake information. Now, how will you make sure that it's what information you've got is not fake? How are you going to make sure of it?
If some elder has told me, or I can ask some elders to...
Very nice. So you can ask someone who's more experienced than you. Very, very good. Now, my next question is, whatever is written in our Jinvani, is that true like Google, or is it more firm information, more accurate information?
More accurate information.
More accurate.
Why would you say, Sarah, it's more accurate?
Because, Jinvani, it's never like wrong.
Okay, very nice. Jinvani is not wrong. And why is Jinvani not wrong? Bolo, Twisha?
Ma'am, because it is written by Arihanta Bhagwan, Siddh Bhagwan, they give Upadesh.
Excellent, because it's written, Jinvani is written by Arihant. So, जो भी अरिहंत भगवान की वाणी में आया, आचार्य उसी को जिनवाणी में लिखते हैं. But Twisha, my question to you, does Siddh Bhagwan tell us Jinvani?
No.
No. Very, very nice. I'm glad you know that. Okay, very nice. क्योंकि ये अरिहंत भगवान की वाणी में आया है. अरिहंत भगवान की वाणी को क्या कहते हैं?
Jinvani.
Jinvani, but it comes in one. Bolo? Divya Dhwani. Very, very nice. Now, yesterday, Khushi ji, she taught you all so much about. Did she teach you about Panchakalyanak?
No, ma'am.
No, I'm glad you remember. She actually told you all about Samav Sharan, isn't it? And Mehan, yesterday you were saying, see how in Samav Sharan there's a lot of places where you can have fun and get lost, isn't it? जैसे विषय पाठशालाओं के विषय में. And yesterday we have this special boy in Pathshala who says, well, मुझे तो वो 5 इंद्रियों के विषय में भी रहना है, And I want to listen the Jinwani also. I want to go right where Bhagwan is also. Do you think that's a possibility?
Yes.
Okay, Mehan thinks yes. Okay, Prasiddhi ko nahi lagta. Bolo kyun nahi? Okay, we have the Siddhams who are saying no. Prasiddhi, Arja, Aroya saying no, no, no. Sara says no. Trisha says no. Why not? Why do you think it's not a possibility? Bolo Prasiddhi?
According to me, maybe because जो भव्य जीव होते हैं उनको पांच इंद्रिय की जीव में, क्योंकि पांच इंद्रिय के विषय में वो नहीं पढ़ते हैं और वो पहले दर्शन कर लेते हैं और भगवान के दर्शन करने से ही उन्हें भाव ही नहीं आता कि पांच इंद्रिय के विषय में हम पढ़ते।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। जो भव्य होते हैं, जो बहुत जल्दी मोक्ष जाने वाले होते हैं. Now see, Mihan and everyone, nothing wrong. I would have loved it as well to have fun. But remember, हमने अब तक क्या देखा कि जो पांच इंद्रिय के विषय होते हैं ना, all the beautiful parks जो होते हैं और dances होते हैं, and whatever there are, उन 12 सभाओं में, कल दीदी ने बताया था ना 12 सभाएं होती है, ओके? उन 12 सभाओं में क्या आत्मा की चर्चा होती है? 12 सभाओं में आत्मा की चर्चा बिल्कुल नहीं होती है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट एंटरटेनमेंट, ओके? बट रिमेंबर, जो भी ऊपर तक चला जाता है भगवान जी की वाणी सुनने के लिए, उसको ऐसा आनंद आता है क्योंकि वो आत्मा का आनंद होता है. और वो आनंद कौन सा सुख देगा? व्हाट टाइप ऑफ? सच्चा सुख देगा. और मिहान ऐसे है बेटा, इट्स लाइक अ मेज, ओके? यू गेट लॉस्ट इन इट. You never feel it's enough. ठीक है, एक मूवी के बाद जैसे दूसरा मूवी देखने का मन करता है, और when you're playing on your iPad, you feel like you want to have more of it, more of it. और वो more के चक्कर में इंसान गुम हो जाता है, and he'll never reach upstairs. ठीक है, बोलो मेहान.
In the Samosharan, there are like 8 bhumis. So the first bhumi, second bhumi. So in the second bhumi, all the water creatures live because there is kind of a lot of water. So that Tiryan Jeev also want to listen to Bhagwan's Vani. So if they stay in their bhumi, like the second bhumi, something Pani ka, I don't remember the name. So in that, if they stay and they listen, can they listen to Bhagwan's Vani?
I don't think so. They would not, because see, if you're going to get lost wherever you are, you won't be able to listen it because you're enjoying the 5 indriya ke bhog. Okay? All right?
No, ma'am, I'm not telling that. See, the Tiryan Gati people, like that whale and everything. In the second bhumi, there is water and everything. So if they stay there and they listen to Bhagwan's Vani, is that possible?
Oh, look, you know what? Tiryansh Gati Jeeves can stay there and listen to Bhagwan's Vani, और उनको सम्यक दर्शन भी हो सकता है. Okay? देव गति, मनुष्य गति, तिर्यंश गति, तीनों के जीवों को वहां सम्यक दर्शन हो सकता है. Yes, बोलो प्रसिद्धि.
Marine animals थोड़ी होते हैं समाशरण में.
No, what I want to say here is, now, Mihan, where have you read that there is a sea there or marine animals there? कहाँ पढ़ा है बेटा आपने?
Ma'am, so in Songarh, while I was there, there were some classes. They were telling, and one day with my masis, we were reading some Samosar and Stuti. So I saw that the first one has a lot of diamond and jewels and everything. Yeah.
Okay, so first one might have diamonds, but was it that the second one? And look, maybe there's rivers and water over there, but until you go to the last one, you will not be able to hear it. Okay? Because ये जो बाकी भूमियां होती है, यहाँ तो जीव 5 इंद्रियों के विषयों में गुम हो जाता है. सिर्फ जो भव्य जीव होता है, जिसको आत्मा की रुचि होती है, वो ऊपर तक जाएगा. एंड ऑल्सो मुनिराज, आर्यिका माता, श्रावक, श्राविका, ऐसे 4 कोट भी होते हैं. There's separate places. Okay, just like that for Tiryanshas also. Okay, so Mihan, I don't know if there's a special place for marine animals, and that too in Johan Nietzsche, but I can definitely find out and let you know. Okay?
Ma'am, can marine animals also come in the Samosharan?
I think so, but let me confirm and let you know. Okay, जो भी शास्त्र में आया है, मैं आपको next week, or as soon as I get to know, I'll put it on the group. Okay? So Prasiddhi says, maybe not. Marine animals वहां नहीं आ सकते हैं. But give me time and I'll get back to you. ठीक है? Okay. Now everyone turn your videos on. And yesterday in this FOMO versus JOMO workshop, it was so much fun, isn't it? It was like so good. Okay. What did you like the most about it, Arjav Arohi? What were the highlights of it? Bolo.
Yes, miss. The people who we think that they are successful, like Sundar Pichaiya and YouTube owners, they're also not happy in their lives.
Right. So see, you might be very rich. Yesterday we were talking about richness, okay? You might have all the money in the world in your bank account, but still you might not feel satisfied and successful, okay? So what does that mean? Money does not equal to success, okay? Now, who can tell me what is success for y'all? What does success mean? When do you think will you feel successful? Yes, Trisha. Unmute. Everyone, don't forget to unmute.
When we will get Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, and Samyak Charitra.
Really, that is nice. So when you get Samyak Darshan Gyan Charitra, Sara followed by Arohi.
If you achieve something very nice.
What is that something very nice for you? Is it climbing the Mount Everest?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, Prasiddhi, followed by Arohi.
For me, success would be like to moving towards the main goal of our life, which is going to moksha.
Very nice. To be in touch with the main goal and keep walking on that path. Arohi beta.
Yes, miss. जब हमें दुख नहीं आएंगे तो हम लोग सुख रहेंगे.
Very nice. So हमें सुखी रहना है. That is what success means. Jia and Geet, do you want to tell us what does success mean to you?
Yeah, it's basically like achieving or being happy with like what you have achieved.
Very important. See, one is being happy with what you have achieved. All these CEOs, everyone in the corporate world, everyone who's making a lot of money, the biggest problem is they are never satisfied. Okay, so ये इच्छा रूपी जो गड्ढा है, there's like this big valley and it's never being filled in. Okay, cannot fill enough. Yes, Mihan.
Ma'am, but what happens if I want a lot of money? When I get that money, I will feel like I want more.
Exactly. And then when you have more and more of money, then your next desire is going to be to have something else. Because when you have a lot of money, you might have a lot of wealth, but you might have lost your health. And then you're going behind health. And then after health and wealth, there's something else. And there's something else. So there's this rat race, which is never ending. Okay. Who likes to be in a rat race over here? Who wants more marks, more this, more that, more food, more clothes? Come on. Who's in a rat race? Remember, even if we end up in a rat race, even if you win, you'll end up being a rat. We don't want to do that, do we? Okay. So we might as well be here on this path to moksha where there is no race. Okay. Because it's about becoming the best version of yourself. You're not trying to become like someone. When you're going to moksha, do you want to try and become like Arihant, like Adinath Bhagwan or Mahavir Bhagwan? Do you want to copy someone and become like them?
No.
No. हमको भगवान जैसे गुण चाहिए ना, है ना? That's what we want to achieve. Very nice. Now today, after learning about the Samavsharan, today we are going to learn about Panchakalyanak. Okay? Yes, bolo Prasiddhi.
मैम अभी जो हमने सारे चैप्टर्स करे थे समवशरण के पहले वो बालबुद्ध भाग 1 था ना?
Yes बेटा. और समवशरण, हाँ बोलो बेटा.
ये समवशरण की बात कौन से भाग है?
समवशरण, पंचकल्याणक और गणधर ऐसे 3 टॉपिक है जो आगम प्रवेश में से है. Okay, and what I'll do is yes, very good. I will send the PDFs of Agam Pravesh on the group. Okay.
Okay.
Or Prasiddhi, tell your parents to order the books also, beta. ठीक है?
मैम हमारे पास है आगम प्रवेश.
Oh, good. फिर वो आगम प्रवेश में से ही है. That's excellent. Okay. So now we are going to bolo Bihan.
What is the use of what are we going to do with? what are we going to do with the books?
What are you going to do? You're going to keep them and have a library for yourself. Do
We
you
have
know?
to read them.
Oh yes, कि हम बुक की पूजा करेंगे तो बुक का ज्ञान हमको मिल जाएगा.
No.
नहीं उसको. And what else do we do? We read the books. And what else do we do? More important.
Learn
than
from
just
them.
Learn. What does learning means? तो मैं याद कर लूंगा. From page 1 to whatever end, I'm going to learn the entire book. And what next? What is very important? Siddhant, do you want to tell me? What is very important, beta? To follow whatever Bhagwan has told us to do, hai na?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a goal, then we have an action step, and you have to take that step, no? Just like, suppose I want to come to India from Australia and I sit, okay, an example for the summer Sharan is when I go to the airport, okay, there is these such beautiful boutiques there that I get lost. कि एक boutique I want to buy this and I want to buy this. और मेरी flight छूट जाती है फिर. तो will I reach India? No, just like that. ये जो 12 सभाएं होती है, one better than the other. You're just getting lost. And then हमारा मनुष्य भाव तो खत्म हो जाएगा फिर. है ना? Because we are all here for a limited time. Is anyone here for unlimited or infinity? No. है ना? तो yes बोलो मिहान.
Ma'am, can I tell you a fact that in Samosaran, nobody ever dies. So, like inside the Samosaran, you can't die.
Very, very nice. बहुत अच्छा मिहान. And you know what? You don't even feel hungry inside. जब हम भगवान जी की वाणी सुनते हैं, you never feel hungry. And you know what? जो गंधर होते हैं ना भगवान के, गंधर तो कभी कुछ खाते नहीं है. You know, they have an उपवास forever. Did you know that? क्योंकि वहां भूख ही नहीं लगती है. Okay, who knows the name of any गंधर? किसी भी गंधर का नाम आपको पता है? Gautam Gandhar. Very nice. Now, do you know what? Every Tirthankar can have more than one Gandhars. अब महावीर भगवान के कितने गंधर थे? कौन बता सकता है? 11. Very, very nice. And very nice, Arja. Very nice. And do you know Gandhar? There may be more than one Gandhar, but there's always one Pramukh Gandhar. जिसकी इतनी कैपेसिटी होती है कि वो पूरी दिव्य ध्वनि को झेल सकते हैं, कि समझ सकते हैं. Okay, so they are like the topmost or like the best student who listen to whatever comes in the Nirakshari Divya Dhvani. What is only one word in which the Divya Dhvani comes out? Omkar Roop Divya Dhvani. और दिव्य ध्वनि जब तीर्थंकरों की खिलती है, are they talking like us? Is the lips moving and is the tongue moving? No, lips and tongue are not moving. सर्वांग से खिलती है ये निरक्षरी दिव्य ध्वनि. और पता है गंधर जो होते हैं वो द्वादशांग के ज्ञानी होते हैं. What does द्वादशांग mean?
11 अंग और
14 पूर्व. All that comes in Bhagwan's divya dhvani. Gandhar have the power, the intelligence, the capacity to retain all that.
Ma'am, what is 11 अंग?
11 अंग जिनवाणी को अलग अलग अंग. It's like different divisions, okay, of the way जिनवाणी is told of different topics. तो उन 11 अंग और 14 पूर्वों को गंधर झेल सकते हैं. And Mihan, once you keep coming to Pathshala, you will get to know the names of the 11 अंग also. ठीक है? 11 अंग और 14 पूर्व के नाम भी.
Ma'am, you said that in Samosaran nobody dies. So I suppose nobody can stop us from dying, right? Even Dev. So what if my Ayushya is 100 years, and if suppose I stay 100 years in the Samosaran and I keep staying in there, then I won't die.
You know what? Samosaran में यदि आप जाते हो तो there is a possibility कि वहां पर ही मुनि दीक्षा लेके, okay, वहीं पे ध्यान लगा के मोक्ष भी चले जाओगे.
But ma'am, if suppose I keep staying in the Samosaran, then will I ever die in there?
No, but you know what? Samosaran is not forever. क्योंकि Samosaran भी तो विघटित होता है, and it goes from one place to the other. Okay, Mihan? So the rule is you don't die in Samosaran, but you can die outside the Samosaran. Okay? All right. Yes, bolo beta.
Ma'am, I have another answer to me.
बोलो बोलो
Like, this the answer was same as yours, but then अगर हमारा आयु कर्ण खत्म हो जाता है तो फिर अपने आप हम समावशरण से बाहर चले जाते हैं और तब हमारा मरण हो जाता है.
Right. Okay. But here what we are going to focus is on, because do we want to go into the Samavsharan in one of those sabhas? Like, haven't we watched enough movies, gone to enough zoos and had enough entertainment in this bhav? Abhi humko Samavsharan jaake bhi entertainment chahiye kya? Anyone here? No. Okay. It's like you're going to this bestest place or thoda sa kachra hi chahiye tumko wahan jaake. No, we don't want that, isn't it? Because we've had enough of that. We are going there for the most precious thing in our lives. Okay, जिनको सम्यक दर्शन नहीं हुआ है वहां भगवान की वाणी को सुनकर सम्यक दर्शन प्राप्त कर सकते हैं और वहां से मोक्ष भी जा सकते हैं. So then we learn after Samavsharan कि भगवान की दिव्य ध्वनि खिरती है. Now do you know the दिव्य ध्वनि कितने बार दिन में खिरती है? क्या आपको पता है ये?
3 बार.
3 बार. और जब एक बार खिरती है तो कितनी देर तक? For how long does it last? बोलो 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 बोलो. 2 hours and 24 minutes. Okay.
2 hours it is there.
2 hours and 24 minutes. And Bhagwanji is not talking anything. You're only hearing Om. And the most special thing about the Divya Dhvani is you get to hear it in your own language. Aati to Om roop mein hai, but everyone hears it in their own language. Look how cool is this interpretation. Okay. Now a homework for you. Okay. Divya Dhvani kitni bhashaon mein aati hai? You're going to tell me next time. Okay. Kitni बोलो बोलो बेटा.
700 भाषाएं और महाभाषा 18.
Very nice. So 700 भाषा और 18 महाभाषा. Okay. So Divya Dhvani is relayed in those many languages. Say Mehan knows Sanskrit. I know Prakrit. Rishan knows maybe French or German. I don't know. But everyone gets to hear the Divya Dhvani in their own language. How cool is that? और बताओ दिव्य ध्वनि, what do you think would be the subject of दिव्य ध्वनि? जैसे ओम ग्रुप तो खिरती है, पर दिव्य ध्वनि में भगवान की वाणी में क्या सुनाई देता होगा?
How can we go to moksha?
Very nice. Do you think in the Divya Dhvani there might be like a Google navigation map? Ki sit here and then you just like Google navigates us? Do you think ऐसे होगा? No, because no one, Bhagwan can only tell you the path to moksha, but भगवान ऐसे हमको हाथ पकड़ के लेके जा सकते हैं क्या वहां? No, you have to go there by yourself. Very nice. Path to moksha. और भी विश्व में 6 द्रव्य 7 तत्व 9 पदार्थों के बारे में भी होता है. ठीक है बेटा? So that's all that comes in Divya Dhvani. Is Divya Dhvani all about entertainment? No, because you've left all that before. It is all about empowering the soul to become a Bhagwan. Okay?
And what is the difference between bhasha and mahabhasha?
So bhasha, so 18 mahabhasha and 700 laghu bhasha. So mahabhasha is like the big ones or the most widely spoken. And laghu bhasha are more local languages. ठीक है बेटा?
So like very widely spoken languages are called mahabhasha.
Yes, yes. Okay. And laghu bhasha, 700 mahabhasha. Sorry, 700 laghu bhasha and 18 mahabhasha. Okay.
And ma'am, in Vidya Kshetra, what language do they speak?
I have no idea what language do they speak. Okay. All right. Would you like to hear the language of Omkar Divya Dhvani, or you would like to hear some other languages? What would you be more interested? Omkar Divya Dhvani. And you know what, Mehan and everyone, we all have been into the Samavsharan n number of times before, but हम लोग वहीं पे घूमते रह गए 12 सभाओं में. We were never able to go where we actually were meant to go. ठीक है? It's not that हमने कभी दिव्य ध्वनि सुनने के लिए तो हम लोग अंदर गए थे, but we got lost. So this time we are going to make sure we find our path. Will we? Yes, we will. Very good. So that was about Divya Dhvani. In a day totally, the Divya Dhvani comes for 7 hours and 12 minutes. Okay, 7 घंटे और 12 मिनट तक दिव्य ध्वनि खिरती है. और गंधर जो होते हैं वो द्वादशान के ज्ञानी होते हैं और तीर्थंकरों के उपदेश को ग्रहण करने की पात्रता उनमें होती है. ओके, एंड गंधर्स आर द वंस हु प्रीच इट फॉरवर्ड्स. One तीर्थंकर can have many गंधर्स. Okay, सिद्धांत, आप मुझे बताओ बेटा, सिद्धांत, would you like to be a गंधर when you grow up?
Yes.
Yes, and do you know what? जो भी महावीर भगवान ने बताया वो गौतम गंधर ने झेला, उसके बाद आचार्यों से हम तक ये परंपरा आई. And now you are all such lucky children that you can hear this, and when you grow up you can actually teach others. तो ये जो परंपरा है ये अपनी चालू रहेगी, है ना बेटा? ठीक है, तो जब आप किसी को सिखाओगे जिनवाणी में जो लिखा है भगवान कैसे बनना, तो आप भी गंधर्वों जैसा काम करोगे, है ना? We all want to do that, but before you बोलो ओम.
If the person who you're trying to teach is like not even Jinwan, he is not even Jain or something. He doesn't know anything about it, and you keep trying to explain him, but he's saying it's just boring. What is he telling us? What will we do?
Okay, very good question. I think Prasiddhi wants to say something. बोलो बेटा.
मैम, अगर हम मुनिराज की बात करें, मुनिराज या फिर भगवान, तो फिर वो पात्र जीव वो होते हैं जो मतलब जिनवाणी को समझ सकते हैं, और पात्र जीव वो होते हैं जो जिनवाणी को नहीं समझ सकते. तो फिर मुनिराज या फिर कोई भी ज्ञानी जीव पहले पात्र जीवों की पहचान करते हैं और उसके बाद भी वो उपदेश देते हैं. अगर उनको लगता है कि यह पात्र है, वो उपदेश नहीं देते.
बहुत बढ़िया. सो पात्र मतलब someone who's capable for it. Okay, now ओम, समव शरण में वहां 12 सभाएं छोड़कर भगवान तक वही जीव जाएंगे जो पात्र है, जिनको आत्मा की रुचि है. Others will not go there. Okay बेटा, and that's why yes, बोलो मिहान.
And this whole earth has a lot of population, right? So very less percent people are Jains. So all the other people who are different, who are not Jains, are they all apatra or they can also be patra?
Very brilliant question. I love this question. Now see, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि जैन लोग ही मोक्ष जा सकते. Okay, don't ever think like I'm too superior because I'm Jain and all the others are like, oh, you know, बस कीड़े मकोड़े की तरह. They are nothing. Never ever think like that. See, महावीर भगवान ने हमें क्या बताया? महावीर भगवान के जो 11 संदेश है उसमें फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड संदेश क्या है? Who remembers this?
जियो जीने दो.
सभी आत्माएं बराबर है, कोई.
Very good. सभी आत्माएं बराबर है, कोई छोटा बड़ा नहीं है. ठीक है? और
But wasn't that one संदेश as well?
Yes, that was the crux of all his संदेश. Okay, but out of the 11 सभी आत्माएं बराबर है और भगवान कोई और नहीं, अलग नहीं होते. हम भी हाँ, जो पुरुषार्थ करे वो भगवान बन सकते. Now do you know ओम that गौतम गंधर जो बने थे, he was not a Jain before. Do you know that? Before he came into the Samavsharan, वो तो ब्राह्मण थे. So never underestimate someone else कि ये तो भगवान, ये कैसे भगवान बनेगा, ऐसा नहीं है. And even animals, जैसे सिंह का जो जीव था और पार्श्वनाथ भगवान के in his past life how he was an elephant, जब वो हाथी थे तब उनको सम्यक दर्शन हुआ था. तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि सिर्फ पूंछ वालों को नहीं हो सकता है, सिर्फ मूंछ वालों को हो सकता है सम्यक दर्शन, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ऑलराइट, सम्यक दर्शन किसी को भी हो सकता है. So never look down on anyone and never ever think that only Jains can go to moksha, क्योंकि मोक्ष में सच्चा सुख मिलेगा और सभी जीव सच्चा सुख चाहते हैं ना. Okay, so we have to learn about equality and equanimosity. Equality मतलब सभी आत्माएं समान है and not looking down on someone. Okay, that was a very important point. Om, I'm so glad you brought that up. Now let's watch a movie today. Okay, it's a very short one. It's about Divyadvani and Samavsharan. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this. Yes, Arjun, bolo beta.
Yesterday you didn't complete that father and son. They were doing some argument, right? See, that one 2050 video, you didn't complete it.
I'll tell you what I didn't do out of it and why I didn't do. We'll
Sense of
watch
attachment.
this.
He is also surrounded by magnificent.
Okay, now this one is in English. And who is Tirthankar? So some quick recap points. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, Tirthankar is one who preaches the right path of happiness, matlab moksha ka marg, privileged by Tirthankar naam karma. Okay, omniscient, जो वीतरागी सर्वज्ञ होते हैं, free from all attachment, जो वीतरागी होते हैं, and he has magnificent glory of samavsharan, जो samavsharan आदि विभूति से सहित होते हैं.
Glory of attributes like samavsharan. Tirthankar's life can be outlined by Kalyanaks. There are 5 auspicious.
Who knows the names of the 5 Kalyanaks?
Ma'am, I know. I'll tell. I know.
Bolo, bolo.
Garba Kalyanak, Janma Kalyanak, Tap Kalyanak, Gyan Kalyanak,
Moksha Kalyanak. Very nice.
Takes place in every Tirthankar's life, and these events are called Kalyanaks. However, every Tirthankar is an individual with their own story. These events are Garb Kalyanak, Janma Kalyanak, Diksha Kalyanak, Gyan Kalyanak, and Moksha Kalyanak. Garb Kalyanak is when the queen sees 16 auspicious dreams. The king and queen feel very happy to know that soon they will be blessed by baby Tirthankar. He will be blessed.
Auntie,
Yes, beta, bolo.
it's a bit too fast and it's getting hard to hear.
It's a bit too fast. Okay, I'll just lower the speed a little bit. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, just give me 1 second. Okay, now you go the slow pace.
Spiritual, worthy, and a world leader. Janma Kalyanak is celebrated when Tirthankar is born. At the time of his birth, a moment of peace is experienced by every soul of the universe.
Do you know, जब तीर्थंकर बालक का जन्म होता है, तो नरक में भी थोड़े समय के लिए, for a very short time, the Narkis are not fighting. They also feel peaceful for some time. Otherwise, all the time Narkis are just fighting against each other.
Ma'am, there are some devs in the Narakgati who make Narkis fight. They hit them. So,
Yes.
do the devs hit them at the particular moment of time? Do they hit
No.
them or there is peace?
No, the devs actually never hit anyone. ठीक है बेटा? The devs, what they actually do is they cause fights between people. We will learn this when we are learning more about the Gatis, okay? Let's go.
Ma'am, do they at that particular time there is full shanti, like the devs don't make anybody fight, there is no fighting at that particular time?
Yes, there is no fighting and there is peace for like a very, very short time. जब बालक जन्म लेता है.
Even by hell beings. During Tirthankar's birth, Sodom In's throne shakes, which makes him to think, who dares to shake my throne? With Avdhigyan, Indra identifies that Lord Tirthankar has born. Tirthankar's birth is celebrated with great joy and happiness. With excitement, Sodom Indra takes the newly born to Mount Meru to perform Abhishek by 1008 Kalash. The water for Abhishek is brought from Sheer Lake by Devs. This water.
भगवान जो बालक होता है तीर्थंकर बालक उसके अभिषेक में जो जल यूज होता है ना वो क्षीर समुद्र से लाते हैं and it does not have any G from it in it. Okay, it looks like milk but it's not milk.
Is free from all kinds of impurities and white like milk. By seeing the thumb of Tirthankar, Sodom Indra announced the symbol that will be marked on Tirthankar's idol. After dressing baby Tirthankar with beautiful clothes and ornaments, Indra returns him back to his parents, and all heaven beings go back to heaven. Sodom Indra makes all the arrangements to look after the mother of Tirthankar. 8 Devis, 56 Kumaris, not only take care of mother, but also spend time in spiritual talk. Tirthankar lives a princely life. Everyone enjoys the glorious childhood of Tirthankar. Even we all also know the individual story.
Okay, now do you know, like how our clothes, mom and dad go and buy them from the mall or from a shop. तीर्थंकर बालक के कपड़े जो होते हैं, the king and queen never have to buy them. Do you know where they come from? देवगति के देव देते हैं उनके उनको कपड़े. Okay, all the beautiful ornaments and everything is super special, like the best one in the universe. Okay, the most precious one is given to the Tirthankar. All right, let's move ahead now.
If anyone steals it,
तीर्थंकर का इतना पुण्य होता है कि कोई चोरी नहीं करेगा बेटा. And anyways, when the Tirthankar is born, there is, okay, very nice point. Who asked that question? What if someone steals it? किसने पूछा? Twisha. Okay. Now, before the Tirthankar is born, okay, 9 months the baby is in the mother's womb. 6 months before that, matlab 15 months before the Tirthankar baby is born, रत्नों की वर्षा, like diamonds, pearls and gems, precious gems, उनकी वर्षा होती है. So imagine it's raining diamonds. Okay, जब ऐसा होता है, do you think anyone might be poor over there? Everything is in abundance. तो किसी को चोरी करने के भाव नहीं आते. Yes, सहजता, बोलो बेटा. You want to say something? No. Mihan, followed by Om.
Ma'am, if there right now all the precious gems from Devgati are like very good, so what if the people there take a bowl and they collect the diamonds so they can help them for future use, because they have a lot of value.
Correct, very nice. But do you know what? Tirthankar balak janam kab leta hai? Is it in the 5th kal or 6th kal? Bolo kaun si kal?
4th kal.
4th kal. Very, very nice. And in the 4th kal, people are not as greedy as the 5th and 6th kal. They are more satisfied. Okay, so they are not collecting like, they are not hoarding onto them. Hoarding ka matlab, let me see and tell you. Okay? Sorry.
Stories of the Tirthankar. They grow up with
Sorry, 1 minute, beta. 1 minute. So hoarding matlab, they are not holding on to much more than what they need. ठीक है beta? There's a lot of satisfaction. And today we'll actually do one activity on satisfaction. Yes, Om, bolo beta.
I just wanted to ask, what's heaven?
Heaven matlab देव गति के जीव कहाँ होते हैं. And hell matlab नरक गति के. Okay, देव गति के जीव और heaven को celestial beings भी बोलते हैं. और नरक गति के जीवों को hellish beings बोलते हैं. और मनुष्य गति human beings, celestial beings, hellish beings. Okay, not beings, sorry, slip of my tongue, I meant beings.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of celestial beings and celestial beings?
नहीं, celestial नहीं होता है बेटा, hellish होता है. Celestial मतलब देव गति की और hell मतलब नरक गति की. ठीक है? Let's go forward now.
bravery, wisdom, and non-violence. Baby Tirthankar grew as a king. He's the most powerful, witty, handsome, kind, spiritual person of the world. As Tirthankar reaches to adulthood, his inner self is not interested in worldly possession, and he decides to take Diksha. This event is when the Tirthankar gives up all worldly possessions to be a monk. Diksha is a process when someone renounces all his belongings to practice spiritual life. This means no shoes, no clothes, no food, money, or wealth is carried, and spending rest of the time in meditating self-soul. Tirthankar's parents accept his decision with heavy heart. When Tirthankar decides to practice monkhood, heaven beings wish to carry Tirthankar's sedan chair to the forest. But human beings are the one who get the opportunity to lift the sedan, because only humans can practice right conduct. Tirthankar begins Diksha with reciting the word Namah Siddhebhya. Namah Siddhebhya, Namah Siddhebhya means I bow down to Siddha Parmeshti. With Diksha Kalyana, Tirthankar is now part of Panch Parmeshti.
Ma'am,
He practiced monkhood and
बोलो बेटा.
मैम, तो आपने वो वीडियो में ऐसा कहा है कि सिर्फ ह्यूमन बीइंग्स उनका रथ उठा सकते हैं, तो इट इज एक्चुअली मोर लाइक द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स पिक अप द रथ फर्स्ट and afterwards the Dev pick up it. It's nothing
Yes.
like the Dev can't pick up it.
No, it's not that the Dev can't. But do you remember देवो और मानवों में चर्चा ये चल पड़ी, है ना, कि पालकी को पहले कौन उठाएगा? और मानव मतलब मनुष्य गति के जीव इसलिए उठाते हैं because out of the 4 gatis, मनुष्य गति is super special क्योंकि सिर्फ मनुष्य गति के जीव संयम रख सकते हैं, है ना? देव गति के जीव तो संयम रख ही नहीं सकते. That's why it's very special. ठीक है?
Ma'am, video गति के जीव देवगति के जीव रथ उठा ही नहीं सकते.
What is the meaning of Sayam?
संयम means self control, discipline. ठीक है सहजता? ओके, जस्ट लाइक जिसको संयम होगा ना वो ही समो शरण में ऊपर भगवान की वाणी सुनने जाएगा. जो जिसको संयम नहीं है वो बाहर यहाँ वहां गुम हो जाएंगे, है ना, 12 सभाओं में. दे विल गेट लॉस्ट. बोलो आरोही.
Miss, it was Siddhant, not Sahajta.
सॉरी, वापस बोलो बेटा.
It was Siddhant, not Sahajta. Sahajta and Siddhant.
Siddhant. Yes, Siddhant. Right. Okay, let's go again.
Ma'am, then can Manusha, can Devgati can Devgati people also pick up the Rath?
They might, पर मनुष्य गति के जीव उठाते हैं. ओके, पालकी के कौन हकदार है? तो मनुष्य गति के जीव हकदार है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो ही संयम रख सकते हैं.
Meditate for purification of his soul, to shade obstructive and non-obstructive karmas. By meditation, Tirthankar shades obstructive karmas and gain Keval Gyan, only knowledge. This is a supreme knowledge. By attaining Keval Gyan, his knowledge gets immense. He knows past, present, and future of all the substances of the universe in a moment. Moreover, his knowledge comes from within, and he does not need any physical sense to experience or know.
Do you think भगवान को गूगल की जरूरत पड़ती होगी?
No.
No, because he has all the knowledge. His soul is open to all the knowledge, past, present, and future.
This state is also known as Arihant Parameshti. Upon attaining Keval Gyan, Tirthankar's body raises 5,000 dhanush above.
Ma'am,
बोलो बेटा.
I have a question. So, like, say you're in Samo Sharan, and like you just, and while Bhagwanji sing Vani, then if you just like say something out loud, then would you be able to do that?
Would be able to do what? Give me an example.
Like you say something out loud.
So Bhagwan says something loud. Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bhagwan does not say anything other than Om. And that too, he doesn't say it with his mouth. Okay? So
I thought he says Namokar Mantra.
no, Bhagwan doesn't say Namokar Mantra. Bhagwan is not saying Namo Arihantanam because he is an Arihant by himself. Isn't it?
Yes, but he should say Namo Siddhana.
He said Namo Siddhebhya. But he said Namo Siddhebhya when he was taking Diksha. So when he was a king, or jab wo Diksha le rahe hai, he says Namo Siddhebhya 3 times. And do you know what? तीर्थंकर जो होता है ना, तीर्थंकर का जीव, he never bows down to anyone in his life. ऐसा उनका पुण्य होता है. He never ever bows down to anyone.
मंदिर भी नहीं जाते हैं.
हाँ, very nice. Okay. So Sarah, did you get your answer, beta?
Yeah, kinda.
All right, good. Let's move forward now.
Ma'am, if
Yes?
a Tirthankar is there and he is more like the age of 9 or 10 years, and if suppose some Acharya is passing by that city where the Tirthankar is there, then will the Tirthankar bow down to him?
No. As a rule, Tirthankars never bow down to any of the 5 Parmeshtis. They only say Namah Siddhebhya while taking Diksha.
Ever go down? Do they ever go to Mandir?
Do they ever go to Mandir? I will ask. I don't think so, beta.
Ma'am, I am confirmed that they do.
Because वो जब नमन करते ही नहीं है 5 परमेष्टियों में से किसी को, क्योंकि वो खुद परमेष्टि बनने वाले होते. थैंक यू प्रसिद्धि.
But how about they don't even go to the Tirthankars?
No, because one more very important thing. Do you know what? उनका पुण्य ऐसे होता है. At one time, there can never be 2 Tirthankars. Okay, so there's only one superior at one time. Okay, and the other thing, do you know what? Tirthankars are the only child. They don't have any brothers or sisters. Okay, so all the love from the parents is showered on this only child. That is the Tirthankars. ठीक है?
But does the Arihant Parmeshti bow to the Tirthankars?
Do the Arihant Parmeshti bow to the Tirthankars? No, because Arihant Parmeshti eventually will become Siddha Parmeshti. And when you go to Siddhalaya, you don't bow to each other. You're too busy enjoying yourself. सच्चे सुख का अनुभव करते हैं. And because 2 Tirthankars never encounter each other, they never face each other. एक समय में एक ही तीर्थंकर होते हैं. Okay, हुआ that's why उनका पुण्य इतना ज्यादा होता है. ठीक है बेटा? Let's move forward now.
30,000 feet above the ground and get
After this,
occasion is celebrated by Sadharmendra by creating divine Samavshara, a preaching hall from where Tirthankar's sermons are delivered. However, Tirthankar do not speak to the audience, but Om Dhvani comes from his body. His sermons are grasped by every animal, human and heaven being sitting in the Samavshara in their own language.
Ma'am, they said every animal is there
And in the right path of happiness, Tirthankar also shades the remaining non-obstructive karmas. By shading all the karmas, Tirthankar achieves nirvana by ending the cycles of births and rebirths. This last Kalyanak is also known as Moksha Kalyanak. It is a day of joy for his followers because Bhagwan attends nirvana, but at the same time they are sad because God departed from them for forever. Now, there will not be any direct preaching by Tirthankar. Now on, Tirthankar's soul will reside in Siddhishila for forever being Siddha Parmeshti. The Nirvana place of Tirthankar turns into a pilgrimage place. These are the key events in Tirthankar's life which are called Kalyanaks. Panch Kalyana Pratishta Mahotsav is the most important occasion for Jains.
okay, let us come back. Now, they said that जहां से तीर्थंकर भगवान मोक्ष जाते हैं, it becomes a site of pilgrimage. It's called Siddha Kshetra. Who all has been to a Siddha Kshetra in your life? Okay. Has everyone? Hidansh, bolo beta, aap kahan gaye the? Which Siddha Kshetra have you been to?
Shikharji.
शिखर जी से कौन मोक्ष गए हैं?
Ma'am, we
Tirthankar. Very nice. Are there any other Siddha Kshetra? Siddhant, I haven't heard a word from you. Bolo beta. Where have you been? Which Siddha Kshetra?
I forgot the name.
What is your Devlali? Gajpan. Very nice.
Balbhadra went moksha from there.
बहुत बढ़िया. 7 बलभद्र वहां से मोक्ष गए हैं. Who else has been to another Siddha Kshetra? Come on, let's brainstorm some names. Okay? Mihan, follow.
Also. Ma'am,
Yes.
this year I'm going to go to Girnar Ji.
Very nice. कौन
And
गया
ma'am-
मोक्ष?
Girnar Ji se
Come on. गिरनार जी से मोक्ष कौन गया है?
नेमिनाथ।
वेरी नाइस. कौन से नंबर के तीर्थंकर है नेमिनाथ भगवान? सॉरी,
11th or 12th.
no, not 11. Not 11. 22 से. Very nice.
22
Whoever said 22. उनका चिन्ह क्या है? Very nice. Whoever said 22. Excellent. Shankh. Very, very nice.
And ma'am, I have went to Gajpantha, then Taranga, then Mangi Tungi, then
बढ़िया.
I forgot the other kshetras which I have gone.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe what we can do is everyone comes up with 10 Siddha Kshetra. There's one called Kunthalgiri also. जहाँ से देश
मुक्तागिरी।
मुक्तागिरी भी है. सोनागिर
Ma'am, what about
देखिए
Palitana?
सॉरी वापस बोलो गीत सॉरी वन
Palitana?
सॉरी गीत कैन यू गो अगेन बेटा
What about Palitana?
पाली थाना से कौन मोक्ष गए हैं कौन बताएगा थ्री पांडव्स वेरी वेरी नाइस 5 पांडव में से 3 पांडव वहां से मोक्ष गए हैं ओके हु नोज द नेम्स ऑफ द 3 पांडव्स
Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun.
okay and who are the 2 who did not go to moksha from there?
Sahadev.
Where did they go to one second let's see.
Sarvat Siddhi.
They went to Sarvat Siddhi. Very, very nice. Super duper. You guys are so clever. Okay, maybe for next time we can all come up with maybe 5 or 10 Siddha Kshetras. Okay, make a list of 5 or 10 Siddha Kshetras. Very, very nice. Now, out of the 24 Tirthankars, so Siddhant told us 20 of them went to moksha from Samet Shikharji. What about the 5 others? Who knows them? Jo Samet Shikhar. So we saw one at a time. So we saw Neminath Bhagwan went to moksha from Girnar.
Girnar, Mahavir Bhagwan from Pawapur.
Okay, someone else now. Neminath ji Girnar se, Mahavir Bhagwan Pawapur.
Adinath Bhagwan Kailash Giri.
बहुत बढ़िया आदिनाथ भगवान कैलाश गिरी who else one more left
Mahavir Bhagwan is from Champapuri, his born.
no What was close? Okay, one second Champapur very nice Siddhant Vasu Pujya Bhagwan gaye Champapur se now let's do a brisk revision Vasu Pujya Bhagwan कौन से नंबर के तीर्थंकर है 12वें और उनका चिन्ह बहुत बढ़िया हिदांश उनका चिन्ह क्या है come on very nice see we can't learn one topic and then forget that in the next class so we all have to keep revising very nice 12वें वासु पूजा उनका चिन्ह भैंसा बोलो मेहान
In the video, they said all types of animals can come to the Samosharan.
why would not any animal come to the Samosharan?
Ma'am, you said sea creatures can't come.
I didn't say they can't come. आ तो सकते हैं ऊपर तक भगवान. They might get lost in the Bara Sabha. Okay? And I didn't say that. You were the one who said that, isn't it? कि marine animals भी आते हैं. Right?
Ma'am, I thought so.
I thought so. Okay. All right. But I'm going to tell you if that is true. Samavsharan में तो आते होंगे. But if they go up there, okay, जहाँ भगवान की वाणी होती है, दिव्य ध्वनि खिरती है, I'll let you know if there are marine animals there. Okay, because I don't know.
Also,
Okay.
the Larki goes to Samosharan.
Narki goes to Samavsharan? No. Okay, but you know what, Sehajta? कि कुछ देवगति के जीव होते हैं जो 3rd नरक तक जाके नारकियों को सुनाते हैं. ओके, उपदेश देते हैं. All right.
Khushi ma'am told that they go.
I don't think नारकी जीव नहीं आते हैं बेटा समवशरण में.
ऋषि मैम told that नारकी जी जब उनको केवल ज्ञान होता है तब उस नरक में 2 पल की जो शांति हो जाती है वो ये
Right, but नारकी जीव को नहीं. I think you meant कि जब भगवान को केवल ज्ञान होता है तब नारकियों को थोड़े समय के लिए, like for a short time, just like when he is born, तब भी नरकों में शांति होती है थोड़ी देर के लिए. So with every कल्याणक there is a little bit of peace. ठीक है, नरक में भी. Okay, now let's go forward. We saw वासु पूज्य भगवान, we saw नेमिनाथ भगवान, then we saw महावीर भगवान पावापुरी. महावीर भगवान का चिन्ह. I want everyone to say this. Very nice, very nice. And then who else is left? वासु पूज्य,
आदिनाथ भगवान
आदिनाथ,
बैल का चिन्ह.
बैल का चिन्ह. Okay, now one second. Sehajta has a question. Listening. Sehajta bolo beta.
Miss, somebody said snake for Mahavir Bhagwan's chin.
Did you say a snake? Bolo snake किसका चिन्ह है? Sehajta, you tell me beta.
Parshvanath.
और कौन से नंबर के तीर्थंकर है पार्श्वनाथ?
24.
Who said 24? No. 23. Very nice. Now we've got 2 minutes left. Let's do a rapid round. Bolo 16वें 16वें तीर्थंकर ने
शांतिनाथ
चिन्ह हिरण. Very nice. 10वें
शीतलनाथ
कल्पवृक्ष. Very nice. 20th 20वें
मुनिसरोवरनाथ चिन्ह कछुआ.
कछुआ. बहुत बढ़िया हिदांश. I think Hidansh is leading this flight. Okay, about तीर्थंकर्स. Very nice. और मुझे बताओ 21
नमीनाथ भगवान चिन्ह नीलकमल.
Very nice. नमीनाथ भगवान. और कौन सा कमल?
नीलकमल.
नीलकमल, not लाल. नीलकमल. It's not lal kamal. Okay. All. Okay, very nice. And now, oh, Siddhant is already happy and up there. I think Siddhant wants to finish quickly. Chalo. See, just like we saw today, कि देव पालकी इसलिए नहीं उठा सकते क्योंकि देव संयम नहीं रख सकते हैं और हम सब संयम रख सकते हैं ना. So we all are going to keep संयम in some way or the other. Now for the next 30 seconds, can we all, हम सब भगवान जैसे हाथ पे हाथ धर के बैठ सकते हैं क्या? Everyone turn your videos on. ठीक है, अभी तो कम से कम संयम रखेंगे. All right, and let's say 3 ohms. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Rub your palms. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Fasten your crown to your eyes, face, and bow down. और मम्मी पापा के पैर छूना. Yes, Mehan, बोलो बेटा.
Ma'am, why do you always make us say a, u and ma? Why not om?
Okay, both are right, but why a, u and ma? Who can tell me this?
Ma'am, can I? पांच परमेश in that पांच परमेश करना.
Yes.
O for Arihant and Asariri, A for Acharya, and O for Upadhyay, and O for Mudiraj.
Very nice. Okay.
I have a question.
बोलो हिदांश बेटा.
मैम, जैसे कि एक तीर्थंकर है, तो जैसे अभी विदेश क्षेत्र में सिवंदर भगवान है ना तीर्थंकर, तो विदेश क्षेत्र में जाके सिमंदर भगवान के समशरण में जा सकता है. आपने बोला कि वो फेस टू फेस नहीं होते दो तीर्थंकर.
Right. Very nice question, Hidansh. See, critical problem solving. So Hidansh has been thinking कि मैंने तो बोला कि 2 तीर्थंकर्स never encounter each other, never face each other. But Hidansh, there are specific areas in विदेह क्षेत्र. एक जगह पे एक ही तीर्थंकर होते हैं बेटा. As a hard and fast rule, no matter which place it is, भरत क्षेत्र या महाविदेह क्षेत्र, विदेह क्षेत्र, there's never 2 तीर्थंकर्स at one time. ठीक है बेटा.
मैम, तो जैसे अभी जब तीर्थंकर थे तब तो सिमंदर भगवान का जन्म हो ही गया था ना.
वहां पर ऐसा है बेटा कि as soon as सिमंदर भगवान goes to मोक्ष, दूसरे तीर्थंकर वहां होते हैं, तो वहां कभी विरह नहीं होता है तीर्थंकरों का. बट दे नेवर, ऐसा नहीं है कि जस्ट बिफोर ही गोज टू मोक्ष द अदर तीर्थंकर कम्स देयर.
व्हेन ही हमारे भरत क्षेत्र के चौथे काल में तो जा ही सकते हैं ना. जो तीर्थंकर होते वो तो विदेश क्षेत्र जा ही सकते, तो वो उनकी दिव्य ध्वनि नहीं सुन सकते.
और वो क्यों जाएंगे विदेह क्षेत्र जब उनकी खुद की दिव्य ध्वनि होने वाली है यहाँ पर. सी द रूल इज, एक तीर्थंकर दूसरे तीर्थंकर भगवान को कभी मिलते नहीं है और कभी दे नेवर बो डाउन, क्योंकि वो ही सबसे सुपीरियर है. Did you? 1 second, beta. Did you get your answer, Hidansh? आपको आपका जवाब मिला बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you still have any doubt? No. Very nice. So ground rule is एक तीर्थंकर भगवान के उपस्थिति में दूसरे तीर्थंकर भगवान कभी नहीं होते हैं. ठीक है? Okay. Who has?
Ma'am, suppose ma'am, if suppose in Bharat Kshetra there is Chothakar going on, and in Videk Kshetra it is also Chothakar going on. So what if there happens a clash? So in Bharat Kshetra, Mahavir Bhagwan or somebody is the Tirthankar, and in Videk Kshetra, Simandar Bhagwan is the Tirthankar. For example, then both are giving Updesh.
Both are giving Updesh, but both are not in the same place. Very nice question.
मिहान इन विदेश क्षेत्र हमेशा चौथा काल ही रहता है, उधर ऐसे कोई काल का नहीं होता.
Yeah, I know that, but if Bharat Kshetra also has Chothakar,
So what?
then if both Tirthankars happen,
But the places are different, right?
See, Mihan, the rule is, Mihan and Hidansh, rule ये है कि एक क्षेत्र में एक समय में दो तीर्थंकर नहीं हो सकते हैं. ठीक है बेटा?
so one Kshetra is how big? One India or which country or the whole earth?
Okay, kshetra does not mean a country or the whole of earth. When we learn more about Teen Lok, then I'll teach you all this. Okay?
Okay.
कि जम्बूद्वीप में कितने क्षेत्र है. I'll teach you all this. We have to be patient. अभी हमको केवल ज्ञान है क्या?
No.
पर हमको केवल ज्ञान प्राप्त करना है.
Yes.
Yes. And you know what? In keval gyan, you will get to know the past, present, future. So don't worry at all. You just have to be patient. And we can't
Ma'am,
be... एक second, I'll come to you, Sarah, in a second. We can't be impatient to get keval gyan. Like, मुझे अभी सब कुछ पता करना है. That's not a possibility. Because one of the rules is you have to be patient and you have to be disciplined. ठीक है? Yes, Sarah. बोलो बेटा.
yeah, I have a question. So, if on Janmashtami, what role does Krishan ji play in Jainism?
Okay, what role does Krishan ji play in Jainism? Krishan ji is the cousin brother of which Tirthankar? Bolo Prasiddhi.
नेमीनाथ भगवान.
नेमीनाथ भगवान के cousin brother होते हैं क्या?
नेमीनाथ जी.
तीर्थंकर नेमीनाथ के cousin brother. अभी कृष्ण जी कहाँ है, किसी को पता है? परम Yes, he is in Narak right now.
वो आगे चलकर भगवान होंगे, तीर्थंकर होंगे.
तीर्थंकर होने वाले हैं. Like we had 24 तीर्थंकर्स now, Sarah. जब fourth काल आएगा, like 4th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 4th, then he is actually going to become a तीर्थंकर. ठीक है? Yes, Trisha. बोलो बेटा.
मैम हमें सम्यक दर्शन अभी भी प्राप्त हो सकता है.
Very nice. Most important question. Now, because a lot of people have left, we are only 14 of us. But see, सम्यक दर्शन तो हमको definitely प्राप्त हो सकता है. और सम्यक दर्शन प्राप्त किए बिना, ऐसा कहते हैं ना, अपने को जाने बिना लूंगा नहीं दम, आगम ही आगम बढ़ाऊंगा कदम, है ना? So सम्यक दर्शन, what is the rule for सम्यक दर्शन? What is the criteria? सम्यक दर्शन किसको प्राप्त हो सकता है?
जो सात तत्वों का श्रद्धा.
11 प्रतिमा लिए.
Okay. What I mean is age. See, if you're over 8 years, आपको सम्यक दर्शन प्राप्त हो सकता है. और अगर हम संगी पंचेंद्रिय है, I bet हम सब संगी जीव है ना, हम सभी पंचेंद्रिय है. We learn more about this. Okay. So what are the prerequisites to get सम्यक दर्शन? But 1 second. But Twisha, आपको पता है सम्यक दर्शन प्राप्त करने के लिए जो भी चाहिए prerequisites, you have all of them. तो आप जरूर सम्यक दर्शन प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. और हम सब पाठशाला इसीलिए आते हैं क्योंकि हमें सम्यक दर्शन प्राप्त करना है. ठीक है बेटा? Very good. Last question for tonight. बोलो मिहान.
Ma'am, if Samyak Darshan is there, then Man is there. No, we all have Man. So in my some Patshala, I learned that the man is in our chest. So I always thought that man is our brain.
Okay, man is not your brain, and man is in our chest. What that means is आठ पंखड़ियों जैसा द्रव्य मन. That is what जैसे भगवान की मूर्ति पे होता है ना, प्रतिमा पे, you see this little flower here. So it's a pratik of the द्रव्य मन. Okay, I think we should finish for tonight. Okay, क्योंकि आपके यहाँ day है, but it's already night in Australia. And remember, मम्मी पापा के पैर छुओ, take blessings from them. And next week, remember, next Saturday is this masterclass about JOMO. So fear of missing out to हमने कल देखा, but joy of missing out, the most special thing we've all been waiting about. Okay, for joy in our lives. So next Saturday,
Then it is
next Saturday, 3 o'clock. So instead of Pathshala, we will be in the masterclass. I'll send you all the information.
okay.
And I'm also going to put out all the information about creating that 1-minute video.
Ma'am, actually, I didn't attend the FOMO class. I will attend the JOMO class. I will try to attend it.
Okay. क्योंकि FOMO तो सभी को है, and FOMO was actually for parents also. But we all have fears, but we want joy now, isn't it? That's why next week we will attend. Everyone make sure.
Ma'am,
Okay?
yesterday, what time was that FOMO class, FOMO class?
8 o'clock at night.
Oh.
Okay, we need to finish now. Jai Jinvani Stuti kaun lega? Siddhant, will you say the Jinvani Stuti, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's everyone get up and say the Jinvani Stuti. Come on. Bolo, beta.
निज निधि निज में बताई, यह अनंत उपकार है, इसके लिए जिनवाणी माँ को वंदना शत बार है.
बहुत बढ़िया. Don't forget to take blessings from mommy and daddy. Okay? Mummy, papa ke pair. And Jai Jinendra. See you all next week.